From mind-blowing crime scene photos of a bloody SUV to YNW Melly's lawyer holding up a notebook called Evil Plans and Stuff, the evidence in YNW Melly's double murder trial is leaving fans and rappers speechless. While the rapper seems confident that he will be coming out innocent and has always seemed smiling through his court appearances, some rappers highly disagree and are praying for his downfall. You won't believe how some of your favorite rappers have reacted to this murder trial. Keep watching till the end of this video to see how rappers react to YNW Melly's trial. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Before we get into the video, I want to give a quick shout out to the #1 celebrity jeweler, the Ice Champ. The Ice Champ is doing a special deal for the next 24 hours on diamond watches, chains, and more. Follow at the Ice Champ on Instagram now. YNW Melly snitching on YNW Portland. Defense attorney David A. Howard prepared his opening statement to do nothing but drag other people under the bus, most especially Cortland Malik Henry, aka YNW Portland, Melly's friend and alleged co-conspirator. YNW Portland had a lot to account for, but unfortunately didn't do a good job while doing it. Howard told the jury how Portland had changed clothes before dropping off Juvie and Sack Chaser's bodies at the Miramar Memorial Hospital. The defense attorney also told the jury how Portland had consistently lied to the police during his testimony. Howard mentioned the gunpowder residue on Portland's body during the investigation. He wanted to know the reason the police aren't going after Portland for the murder of their two friends. Defense attorney Howard told the court during his opening statement that there was no motive for YNW Melly to shoot at his friends, and that the state's case is
riddled with reasonable doubt that is founded on an incompetent and incomplete investigation.
Howard elaborated his statement as he gave an account of what he thinks is happening with the case and how the police are trying to pin the murder on his client. He said, "And if after 4 years of investigation the state comes and says, 'Hey, he killed 2 of his best friends,' and you're wondering why, and their answer is, I don't know, that's the first indication that they're just guessing and don't know what they're talking about. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is by itself reasonable doubt." Defense attorney Howard tilted back to pointing a finger at YNW Portland as he said the police didn't even attempt to search Portland's home or make a proper investigation about the evidence surrounding Portland's arrest. Howard concluded, "These are all unanswered questions, no investigation. Case closed, let's move on." However, anyone involved in the case wouldn't be able to move on, as Howard suggested, till the trial ends and the verdict is out. Evidence against YNW Melly in trial. The lead attorney in charge of the prosecution team, Christine Bradley, presented various pieces of evidence to support the claim that YNW Melly is responsible for the death of his 2 friends. Bradley's pieces of evidence included cell phone data that showed Melly's movement on the night of the murder, and also health activity data that suggested he was active during the time of the alleged drive-by shooting. Bradley also presented video footage from the recording studio, which she claimed showed Melly in the car with his friends before they were murdered. Christine Bradley pointed out that the footage showed Melly in the rear driver's seat, which matched with the sad date of the day that Juvie and Sack Chaser lost their lives. The prosecutor also included other supposed physical evidence. She presented text messages that she claimed the rapper had sent after the murder. One of the messages read how Melly allegedly admitted to the murder of his friends.
"I did that."
Melly's alleged involvement in a gang named the G-Shine Blood Set was also linked to the murder case. The prosecutor argues that the rapper's gang membership is relevant to the case because it suggested a possible motive for the murder. Bradley gave Howard different motives, as the defense attorney earlier said his client had no motive to have committed the crime. The first motive uncovered by the prosecution was that Melly caught his friend Sack Chaser messing around with his then-girlfriend a few days before he was murdered in cold blood. The then Melly's girlfriend was approached to testify about the incident, but reportedly said, "I don't want to have anything to do with the case." Another motive uncovered was that Sack Chaser was meant to receive $200,000 from YNW Melly and his label, but it only came through once his passing. Melly has also stated many times how important his mother is to him, and if anyone comes after her, they should be prepared for what is coming. It's most likely his friends didn't take the warning seriously. However, Sack Chaser probably knew he would be dead, as his mother explained how her son reached out to her before passing and was extremely concerned about the family's whereabouts. She also said her son mentioned, "I'm probably not going to get my $200,000. I'm probably not going to get my money." Was Sack Chaser murdered because they didn't want to pay him? Or because he allegedly went after Melly's mom? And what was Juvie's part in the whole process? The questions regarding these motives remain unanswered. Rappers react to YNW Melly's trial. Melly was a force to reckon with among his fellow rappers before he had to be locked up behind bars, so a few of them showed how they felt about his murder case and ongoing trial. Boosie Badass's reaction came through first, as the entertainer was even present at the trial. He posted a video of himself walking down the hallway and sighing at the situation going on in court. Boosie later tweeted, #Melly trial. I'm not missing no more rap trials. This is education, no cap. Watching the defense and prosecution drop bars, then looking at the jurors trying to read them is crazy." The entertainer also added he's interested in studying law because he thinks he can be a defense attorney. He concluded his tweet by saying, "I'm motivated." Other rappers followed suit, as Lil Durk posted a video of himself on a phone call with Melly in prison and captioned it, "Free at YNW Melly." Another rapper that enjoyed Melly's musical talent, Drake, shared on his social media a video where he said, "YNW Melly has the craziest melody pain in his voice. You know, but not afraid to just be like, yeah, sure, like I might be this way on the road, but in my music, this is what I enjoy doing." Probably, Drake just wanted to remind the world of how great a talent Melly is to the rap industry. However, while these rappers are stirring up encouragement for the Free Melly movement, legendary rapper Snoop Dogg didn't understand what all the fuss was about, and he tweeted, "That Melly boy cold. Youngin's doing unquestionable stuff in the industry now. Is he guilty though?" It didn't take long before the tweet was deleted, probably. Someone told the legendary rapper it wasn't good PR for his brand. But does Snoop really care about that? We'll never know. Do you think YNW Melly is really trying to pass the death sentence to his friend YNW Bortland? Or do you feel the rapper will find a way to also save his friend after saving himself? Join the conversation and let us know in the comment section below. That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Thanks.